Alarming reports that continue to emerge of children suffering serious side effects, allegedly after consuming government-supplied cough syrup. The cases have triggered panic and chaos across Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, where multiple child deaths have now been linked to the same medicine that was supplied. The health authorities have halted the supply of the suspect batch. A formal alert has gone out to all medical colleges and district drug stores, ordering an immediate stop to its distribution. A team from the National Center for Disease Control visited to collect samples. Drug samples are being tested by the State Drug Authority. Meanwhile, the State Drug Authority is running its own checks on the medicine involved. To rule out an infectious outbreak, agencies are testing water, drugs and bulk samples for possible contamination. The probe is underway, the batch is on hold, and concerns are rising over a potential public health crisis.
खांसी की दवाई लेने के बाद इसकी तबीयत बिगड़ी।
खांसी की दवाई लेने के बाद सिस्टर कह रही है कि खांसी की दवाई दे के सुला दी थी।
कहाँ से ली थी ये दवाई आप लोगों ने?
ये सांगानेर डिस्पेंसरी है ना, सब्जी मंडी के पास, वहाँ से लेके उसको दी थी। उसके बाद बेहोशी की हालत में मिली तो ये फिर जयपुर लेके आए साकेत हॉस्पिटल में।
भरतपुर और सीकर से शिकायत आई थी कि ये डेक्स्ट्रोमेथोर्फिन सिरप जो है इससे बच्चों को लेने पे परेशानी आई। जांच कराई और जांच कराने के बाद में गुणवत्ता के लिए जांच के लिए सैंपल्स ड्रॉ किए, जिसको हमने प्रयोगशाला के अंदर भेज दिए हैं और साथ ही साथ इस दवाई के उपयोग के ऊपर रोक लगा दी गई है। जो DGHS की गाइडलाइंस जारी हो रखी है उसके अंदर 5 साल से कम उम्र के बच्चों को ये नहीं दी जानी चाहिए और जो केसेस आए हैं जिसमें बच्चों की तबीयत बिगड़ी है वो 5 साल से कम उम्र के हैं। ज़्यादातर जो है उनका इलाज होने के बाद में वो डिस्चार्ज भी हो गए। एक केस का ज़रूर ये आया है जिसमें कैजुअल्टी हुई है।
बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम जब भी कोई ड्रग या मेडिसिन प्रेस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं तो अपन उसकी क्वालिटी के लिए अश्योर्ड रहें, क्योंकि ये सारी चीज़ें इतनी डेलिकेट बैलेंस पे होती, क्योंकि बच्चे ऑलरेडी बीमार थे एंड वो दवाई कंज्यूम करके एक्चुअली और बीमार हो गए। सो बीमारी में हमें क्वालिटी पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करना चाहिए। कभी कभी शायद ये दवाइयाँ महंगी आती हों या महंगी हमें लगती हों, बट मेरा कॉन्सेप्ट यही है कि जान है तो जहान है, तो इसलिए क्वालिटी पे और हेल्थ पे हमें कभी भी कोई कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करना चाहिए।
Cutting across to my colleague Sneha Mordani joining us live from the newsroom. Sneha, give us the latest details, especially on how the condition of these children is now, how the doctors are now treating these cases and how the authorities are in damage control mode.
That's right. You know, Suresha, the first child has passed away in Bharatpur in Rajasthan. The second one is still in hospital. As far as Madhya Pradesh and Chhindwara is concerned, 6 children have died, and that is due to renal failure. It's acute kidney failure is what has been reported in these children. And the culprit here seems to be, and I'm not, going to say that there are chances that this really isn't the culprit, because it's been established by the authorities that DAG contamination is a possible reason. You know, Suresha, it's not the first time the DG has been found in products in cough syrups made in India. There have been concerns in the past as well. In the past, in Jammu and Kashmir in 2019, 2020, there were deaths reported in Udhampur. The same cough syrup has been found guilty of causing these deaths, to the tune of 215 in Gambia, for example. But right now, I'm coming back to DG contamination, what's happened in Madhya Pradesh and what seems to be happening in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, we don't know the name of the medicine just yet. In Madhya Pradesh, these are two medicines, which is Coldriff and Nextro DS. Usually, it's an over-the-counter medicine used in children and adults as well. It's available even now if you just look it up, So it's a big concern. DG contamination is what the authorities, local authorities in Madhya Pradesh are saying. 6 children have died, and this contamination is something that has been noted by the Central Drug Controller, the CDSCO, in India in the past as well. I have to tell you that there have been denials on the part of the Indian government in the past as far as DG contamination is concerned. We sell these to other countries as well. And that's the reason, one, there were denials, but it is being probed. Right now, as we speak, the government has sent a team of the National Center for Disease Control team to Madhya Pradesh to look into what could be the possible reasons, but this looks like the culprit. We have to get an official word on whether this is conclusively established as the reason behind these deaths, but this is a big suspect now, right now. The team of the NCDC that is studying the deaths of the 6 children of acute renal failure in Chhindwara would be looking into water samples as well, whether there is any other sort of infection, because there seems to be a pattern to this. It's not a one-off case, and then it's going to be established conclusively on whether there is a syrup behind it. Now, the manufacturers obviously have not said anything just yet, but because we've seen cough syrups as the culprit in the past, hence the big question mark on whether it's the cough syrup yet again. But questions obviously being raised. Number one on the DEG, which is a solvent. It cannot be found in anything that we are putting inside our bodies, you know. It gets into cough syrups, and it's a solvent which is, in fact, authorities and the WHO said mistakenly gets, is there in these medicines in countries where regulation is poor. So there is a big question mark on the quality of these products that are being manufactured in India. These questions have been raised in the past as well, but right now, of course, this continues to be a matter of not just investigation but of great worry, where these medicines have been given through government supply chains. You know, it's not just private players. Like I said, it's found privately over the counter as well, but these were through the government supply chains, and hence health authorities both in Chhindwara and in Bharatpur in Rajasthan have said that these cough syrups just can't be used, at least for the time being, since they get the clearance. But a big question mark on, like I said, the quality of these medicines. Suesha.
Sneha, I request you to stay on as we explain through this next graphic what the extent of this problem is, after which I come back to you. Now, Sneha pretty much giving us an overview of how this cough syrup is the culprit, and the question now being asked, is it this cough syrup that is taking the lives of these people? Now, how did it start? Suspected cough syrup that led to the tragedy, and one child whose death was reported. That is when it raised an alarm, and the doctors started looking into these cases in greater detail. Another 5-year-old child who died, and the role again is suspected of that cough syrup, of how the child had consumed this, and after which the health issue worsened. A 3-year-old who is still critical, undergoing treatment, and there again the syrup role that has been suspected. Now, exactly like how Sneha pointed out, that these are all government provided syrups. They are under investigation. So, it is not like a private player or a private pharmaceutical company that has manufactured and sent these medicines. It is actually a government provided body that has sent these syrups that are now in hospitals, and the probe certainly that is on to find out what the connection is. If there is a possible infection, contamination in this particular cough syrup that has led to the deaths of these children. Sneha, this is extremely shocking, very, very concerning for every parent who's watching this news at the moment, and which is why wanting to understand from you, is there a sort of advisory that has also been issued? Is it this particular cough syrup or a batch of this cough syrup that was defective? Because details are also coming in of how that particular batch has been stopped. How do parents read into what is happening?
A little too early to comment on that, you know, honestly, Suesha, because at the end of the day, these are medicines made in India. The one that has taken the life of the child in Bharatpur, the other one is in hospital, is actually a medicine which is made by a firm in Jaipur. The other one that has taken the life of kids in, allegedly, at least in Madhya Pradesh, is a firm which is based out of Chennai, is what we know. So too soon to comment on whether conclusively, because, you know, at the end of the day, there could be other things as well. Let me give you an example. When in Gambia in 2022, if I'm getting that date right, when there were deaths and this was attributed to cough syrups in India, after a lot of hue and cry, the Indian government, I remember very well, Mansukh Mandavia was the health minister at that point in time, had said that, you know, that the children were suffering from diarrhea. So there is a diarrhea link there with 250 deaths in Gambia. Why blame the Indian cough syrup? It was made by a company called Maiden. You know, after which Maiden was not allowed to make those products. The WHO had come out and conclusively said that the cough syrup substandard quality and DG contamination is the reason behind those deaths. But it's not an easy admission. after the WHO's link that was drawn with cough syrup and the deaths in Gambia and similar deaths in other countries like Uzbekistan, for example, the government had said that there could be other reasons as well. You know, why defame our pharmaceutical products at the end of the day? So that study has to be done in detail. The CDSCO, the Indian Council of Medical Research, the National Center of Disease Control, all of these bodies will sit together to study if this is the possible reason. But that prima facie seems to be the reason, and that's the reason why the immediate response here has been that stop the use of these cough syrups, because anecdotally that's what the parents and the doctors are also saying, that after having the cough syrup is when the child's condition seem to have worsened, and that's the reason why we need to be worried on that front. And at least for the time being, let's not give this cough syrup. You know, at the end of the day, if there is a question mark on the quality of the cough syrups, not the first time it's happened. Like I told you, it happened in Jammu as well in the year 2020, where around 12 children,